Crash Bandicoot Warped. Alright then. That particular remix was by a YouTuber named Dolan Dark. I discovered it because another one of the channels that I follow mentioned that particular YouTuber, so go check that out. Okay, some more Crash Bandicoot 3 then. Let's have a look at the volume level. Yeah, as per usual, I'm not happy with it. Never happy with it. Right. So, carrying on from where we were yesterday, I've got a bunch more levels to do. I've got to get back into Dynamite, but I think we're going to start off doing some time trials, because I'm under the impression that to get the yellow gem, which I'm going to need for a secret in Dynamite, I'm going to need to get some sapphire relics. At least 10, but I'm going to go for platinums anyway. So, without further ado, let's go get some time trials. And while I'm at it, any levels where I've missed all the boxes, I will do those too. It's good to be back. Yes, I'm not going to make a habit of streaming this time, but whenever I've got a day off, I'm going to make sure that I stream at this time of day, because it's proved very successful. I've already put the tweet out at Escape Route. I've already posted it to my Facebook friends. I missed that box. That might affect my ability to get this. And that one. Great. This isn't going to work out well at all. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to get a platinum, but for the time being, all that really matters is sapphire or higher, which we're going to get with this. Yeah, that's a gold. Not a platinum. Nowhere near a platinum, but we don't need a platinum. Yeah, don't need to see your dance. Right. Let's get at least a sapphire in this level. We don't need anything higher than a sapphire. We're not going for full completion, we're just going for, like, the gems. I think the gems is reasonable to get. Going for full completion is ridiculous. You know what? I am gonna... get that Aku mask. So I'm not using time trial time to do it. Oh, I lose it anyway. Fine. That's my fault for trying to be clever. deserve that. Right, gotta start over. It's not a problem. I'll keep at this. Yeah, I'm feeling relatively good today. I woke up feeling like trash. Been up for about 5 hours at least. No viewers yet. Nobody biting. That's interesting. That's a good animation, even if I didn't want to see it. You know, when I was a kid, it used to be funny to watch Crash's different animations. I think I said this on the stream yesterday, but now it's just irritating. For the audience these games are intended for, I can see why I really loved this series of games as a kid. Especially this one. I was looking it up yesterday. Crash Bandicoot has 20,000 frames of animation in this game, which for PlayStation 1 is no mean feat at all. You know, that's quite some work went into animating this lovable rodent. I guess he's more a marsupial, isn't he? Kept the mask this time. These levels are terrible whether you're having to rush them, whether you are playing them slowly and trying to get everything. They're just so borderline awful. Right, I've got to try and keep this thing at least so I can get the boxes down here. Oh, got past it. That's lucky. I can see getting time trials on the motorcycle stages being annoying, but so long as I get a relic, that's all that matters. I'm not going for super times, I'm just going for relic times. Yep, good enough for me. I don't care what the time it had to be in was, so long as I get my relic. That's all that matters. Every 5 relics you get, you unlock a secret level. So, some of them are unique levels of their own, others are alternate routes in existing levels. And beating some of these awards you with color gems, and color gems award you with alternate paths that you can take in levels, and then you can get more cool stuff by taking them. And I will be doing one such level once we get to Dynamite, because there's a secret path on the yellow gem route. This level is loads of fun to speedrun, so this is going to be really enjoyable. I missed an Aku mask. This is gonna screw me over a bit. Yeah. It's okay. It's gonna be muscle memory for the most part. Remembering where things are. Missed the second mask. That might prove troublesome, we'll see. Missed that. This was the bit that I was dying a lot on. Ooh! Sky Wolf Girl! Hey, and I can't hear you on the bus going to school, just wave. Awesome, well, cool all the same. This takes a lot of determination, this does. Missed the boxes on top. You know what, at this point, just get a relic. A good time comes later when I'm feeling particularly masochistic. Hey, Keshi's here! I can't see what you're saying. I'll have to move the game window, because I've got everything on the laptop to the side, but then I have to look at the laptop to the side. So I'm just going to drag this across, and then I should be able to see. Hi ERB in chat, welcome Keshi. I believe you're the only person truly in the chat right now, but you're very welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm going through getting some relics currently because I want to make sure that I can get one of the secrets in the next level, like next proper level I'll be playing. I need the yellow gem, and to get that I need, I think it's 10 sapphire or better relics. It might be 5, I think it's 10. It is an amazing game, Skywolf Girl. Of course, you're on the bus and you can't hear me, but if you watch the VOD, yeah, it's an amazing game. Crash Bandicoot 3 is awesome. Right, Boneyard. Yeah, I'm basically going to go through now and get a relic on every single main level. Just so I've got them to hand. Which is going to be annoying for the bike stages, but... You know, I think, you know, having slept on it, I'm probably going to be a bit better at the bike stages now. Can I pause on the time trial? Yes, I can. I picked up a really cheap PS3 game today, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09, just to go with my collection of those games. Well, you're saying really cheap. Now, I know that these sorts of games now in CEX go for super dirt cheap, so I'm going to say over what you paid, because I know that it's going to be very cheap. So I'm going to say about £2, because it's probably going to be cheaper than that. If it was in CEX, it'll be the price of the jewel case and the paper that the manual was printed on these days. So it will be cheaper than what I said, obviously. But yeah, 20p. Oh, from Game Not CX. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like those games now are only worth the plastic case that they're in. Oh, they don't spawn time crates. That's fine. Like I said, this isn't about getting good times. It's just about getting relics. Oh, I don't have to destroy those. The dinosaur destroys them for me. Well, now I know that the dinosaur destroying those crates counts towards the time. Either way, whatever relic it is, I don't care. Gold, not bad. It wouldn't have been gold if I hadn't been dashing. You know, I remember thinking that about school as well. Well, take care. You know what? I'm gonna write that in the chat. Take care. Sky. And there we go. Stop dancing. Right. Number 5. Making waves. Yeah, okay. Time trial in making waves. I like these jet ski levels, so... And I like that they force you to take these with quite a bit of speed in the time trial as well. Because it adds a nice level of challenge to these stages that were already tricky enough if you were going for all the boxes, but now you've basically got to try and go for all the boxes fast. Which makes it a completely different experience to play. But I would just take a wave racing game that played like this, to be honest. There's a very similar... there's a game that plays sort of similarly to this on the PS3. It's like Surfboarding Pro HD or something. It's one of these cheap titles, on these cheap digital store titles, and it's actually legit. It's actually really good. Okay. Deserve that. I missed a lot of boxes. Ah! That'll do. That'll be a sapphire time anyway, so that's all that matters. Yeah, got me a sapphire. You're listening to Radio 2 while I'm playing this, and it's playing a Beach Boys song. You know what? Radio 2's alright. I like Radio 2. Radio 2's decent. But of course, my favourite part of Radio 2 for today is finished. No time trial on the bosses. Huh. And that's Popmaster. Welcome, What If Annie Gaming. You're a new name. I haven't seen you before. And you know what? I concur. While it's not necessarily my favourite game ever, I really do love this game a huge amount. I got this shortly after it came out when I was a kid, like 7 or 8 years old, and I played it non-stop. This and Banjo-Kazooie were basically my childhood until I discovered House of the Dead 2 on Dreamcast, and then an all-new fandom spawned for me. I'm just going for some just ordinary relics, because I will be playing Dynamite soon, and I want to get the secret route to Egopus Rex, and to do that I need a yellow platform to appear, and to make the yellow platform appear, damn it, I need the yellow gem. So that's what I'm doing. That's going to cost me time. Come on! Happened again. Dodgy this time. I want to avoid actually attacking the wizards because they take 2 hits. This is one of those moments where I'm careful. It costs me time, but again, I'm not going for the best time, just for a time. A Sapphire Relic is all I need here. I'll do it properly further down the line. Oh, really? Oh, come on. I have to actually stop there. That's okay, that was 1 minute 11. I know that if I get a shorter time now, I'm doing better. Maybe I can avoid hitting that goat I keep hitting. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I was having bad luck yesterday on the motorcycle stages. I was on like each motorcycle stage for about half an hour each. It's ridiculous. Oh. And that one really slowed me down as well. That animation. Yeah, that's what you're meant to do. I'll slide him into the nitros this time. That should do the job. Right, slide is circle, isn't it? Right, okay, I got this. And if I've still got an Aku mask by that time, I will simply take the hit. Excellent, I'm going to be able to take the hit. Excellent, that did it. Awesome. And around about the same time. Okay, that's another relic down. No, don't type in. There we go. That seems like a good tactic, actually. That worked. That worked really well. Right, I'm just curious. I want to know if the level I've unlocked is the yellow route for Hang 'em High. That's what I want to know. No, it's ski crazed. So for Hang 'em High, yeah, I do need 10. That's okay. That's good to know. Hang 'em High's got the yellow gem in it, so I just need to get the rest of the relics in this world, and then I can do Hang 'em High. Right. Which means I've got to get the red gem on the sapphire relic on this one. Nice. I hate these motorcycle stages. I used to love them, then I played them yesterday. The first time in forever. It got to the point yesterday where I just wasn't talking on these stages, I was just in sheer concentration mode. And I think for the time trial I'm not going to need that much concentration, to be honest. I don't have to come in first, I just have to beat the course in a fast time. Of course, being a driving stage, it's going to really encourage you to get a fast time, but yeah, that was easy. In plenty of time to get a sapphire as well. That'll do. That'll do. I know that getting better relics will be a lot harder. I probably won't be going for them on this playthrough, just because I like to live as stress-free a life as I can, and that would definitely contribute to stress, I think, trying to go for those relics. Although I work well under pressure, so perhaps I might stream trying to get harder relics, but that'll be further down the line. The main interest is beating the game and sort of getting the gems as well, wherever I can. Yeah, okay, yeah. I get it, funny animation. Platinum relics without cheating. Some of them it's possible. I mean, I've done it in, if we can guess his animation time, actually, we can take advantage of this. There we go. Nice. Get up. I know I'm not under a time constraint here. But still. At least I'll get some extra lives collecting all that Wumpa fruit at the start. The real question is why I fell off the rack there. Like, the racking, the grating, why I fell off that there is the important question. Hey, RB. Hey, Project Carthage. How's it going? That happened again. Nice. Well, this isn't what I had in mind for getting extra lives. I had a look at some of those links you sent me yesterday. That Crash Bandicoot game for Xbox 360 that they were making looked absolutely gorgeous. Such a nice visual style on it. I totally would have played that. What was it? Crash Landed? That looked really good. I can't believe that didn't happen. I'm playing the game on the EPS-XC emulator. I'm streaming it from my gaming PC. I'm using XSplit because XSplit's awesome, and because I've got a Hop Hog capture device. The only ideal way to stream with that is XSplit. So, yeah, I use XSplit for my streaming. Right, that's not worth the time that it takes to get. That'll do, doesn't have to be amazing. Welcome, Liblor! I was hoping that if I stream this time of day you'd turn up. I'm just going for some relics because I need them to unlock a secret route in one of the levels that we're going to be playing soon. Need to unlock a secret route in a level called Dynamite, which I started playing yesterday, but I had to cut short. I only need a few more relics now, and then I'm golden. Alright, let's get a relic in Tomb Time. The second you walked in the door, you checked your Twitter to see if I was streaming. I just have that effect on people. Like I said, whenever I've got a day off now, I'm going to try and make sure I can stream earlier in the day, because it's proved to be quite popular. If you think this is intense, it's a million times worse going for Platinum. Agreed. I'm only going for any relic I can get my hands on. Like, it doesn't have to be Platinum. If you're going for Platinum, it's much worse. I probably won't be going for Platinum on stream. It's just... it's not worth the stress. I can do without it. I've already got enough stress. Double jump. I discovered this as a kid, that you could get the Wumpa fruit in those boxes without making the time trial disappear. I thought I was so clever when I discovered that. It's not really all that amazing, but I thought I was clever. I really like this kind of platforming. You still don't get this in modern games anymore. And all the new platformers that are coming out, things like Hat in Time, are going for the more Mario-style gameplay. I miss the Crash Bandicoot style, you know, I have to wait for that. Welcome, Mai Minakami. This is a classic game, and thank you for joining me. You're a new face as well, I think. I had a Reiko or a Reina somebody pop in the other day. It's hard juggling all these names up here. My noggin can only store so many. I guess, but, you know, I'm thinking if you can make assault courses, you've practically made Crash Bandicoot. Super Mario 3D World and Super Mario 3D Land are basically Super Mario Bandicoot. They're obstacle courses from behind the character's perspective most of the time. They're basically Super Mario Crash Bandicoot. That's what I thought. But it's good to have you here all the same, no matter what name you're under. You know, it would be good if I, like, totally not sucked. I went out this morning and got an internal hard drive for my PC, and I got a mini HDMI cable to see if I could record from my tablet, and I can. So I'll be able to do tablet games soon as well. Now I just need to figure out how to get Miitomo to work on my gaming tablet, and then I'm all good. I could do a video review of Miitomo somewhere down the line. Haha, yes! Oh! The question is, how do you stream Miitomo, though? Because there's a lot of personal responses. No, I have not. Is it a good episode? Because, I mean, to tell you the truth, I've really gone off the completionist, especially since Greg disappeared from the show. But just in general, it felt more like it was shameless shilling of games. For the sake of it, especially when he'd be doing the brand new Nintendo game before it was even out, you know. So I got a bit, I went off the show, but I generally enjoyed like the first 100 episodes or so. Is the Crash 3 episode good? Is basically what I'm trying to ask in a roundabout way. Will I enjoy the Crash 3 episode? Because I'll have to focus on that in a moment. Oh, this is unfortunate. Yes, I did know that. That in development it was called the Sonic's Ass game because it was from the perspective of sort of like the ass. I like that fact, even though it's very well known now. It's like very well known video game trivia. I still like that fact. But Beardman, why has the show gotten worse when... Wait, you want me to do this? But Beardman, why has the show gotten worse now Greg's left? When are you gonna complete all the All-Stars pack? Greg was my favourite part of Completionist. Like, even though the memes were tired as hell, bears and all that, but the Crash 3 episode was done a while back. Greg was still there. Oh, excellent. Then in which case, it's going to be good. Right, then I shall definitely watch it. Then you should check out The Completionist, Liblaw. Start with a game that he's done that you like. Like, perhaps Sonic Adventure might be a good place to start. But he will be mean about Sonic Adventure's glitches, so keep that in mind. Ah! Let's try again. Oh, great. Exactly, the glitches are part of the charm. I'm gonna take this slower. Guess who's back, 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 back again, again, again. Your mum's back, back, back. Tell a friend, friend, friend. Guess who's back, guess who's back. I created a monster because nobody wants to see ERB stream no more. They want your mum. Isn't that right? The crew are here. That's awesome. I feel like I have a little personal army now. I'm gonna sick you on people I don't like. I'm kidding. I would never do such a thing without your prior permission. Okay, let's not mess this up this time. I was trying to be too careful. Ah. I keep doing that. You know what? I'm gonna take a breather, do another level, get my 10 by doing a level in another warp room. Yeah. Got another tiger level in this world, haven't we? Level 10. Do Midnight Run. I'm good, thank you, your mum. You? Thank you for tuning in. What if anti-gaming? Wait, I can use the right trigger to speed up. Then why am I holding square? Okay, that's fine. I'll do it with right trigger. That feels better. That feels like accelerating in a racing game. Missed that. That's good. Wonderful. I swear they're saying, who are they again? Who are they again? Who are they again? To get extra lives in this game, I used to just play this level over and over again. I know there's some glitch methods of getting extra lives, like there's enemies you can jump on, and then if you bounce on them enough times you can get like relics and stuff. But apparently it's super easy to glitch a game by doing that. Like, if you go over 999%, it crashes. That'll do. Right, which means I need to get one more Sapphire Relic in order to do Hang'em High's secret route. So, I could do... You can hear what? What does that say? Oh, job alerts. I never bothered turning that off. 9 Tim time. What level did we beat yesterday? Was it doubleheader? What did we do? Dynamite. Deep Trouble. Deep Trouble we did yesterday. High Time. Road Crash we did. Let's do the Sapphire Relic for Road Crash. Get it out of the way. Hate these levels so much. There's a 200% glitch in Crash 2. Ooh, interesting. I can still remember the layout of this course. Yeah, having to do a time trial on these courses isn't exactly an appealing prospect, but in some ways it's better because you don't have to come first. It's basically just doing the get all the boxes, but on a time limit. And because I'm going for Sapphire, I ultimately don't care if my time is terrible, so long as my time is good enough to get me a Sapphire Relic. Which means I have to competently beat the level quickly. Come on. We'll do this on first try, and then I won't complain and rage and go mad, and everything will be beautiful. Sapphire. No, not good enough. What time did I need? That wasn't good enough for a Sapphire Relic. How picky is it going to be? Oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? And then the more you jump on enemies, the more things it gives you. So it gives you gems. Really? They all play Deus Ex? No, I meant to restart. You know, I'm going to get around to playing Murdered Soul Suspect at some point. I've got it on Steam, but I didn't bother downloading and installing it yet. Oh, come on, it's 125. 125, and I was 126.12. It's bullshit. It's fine, I'll just do it again. It's fine by me. I'll keep doing it until I have a reasonable level of success. It's fine. I'm only wasting a large chunk of my life. It's fine. Taking it wants you to hit every booster and not mess up. Or assholes to you. I'd rather play Super Hang-On, and that's saying something. Can't stand Hang-On. Well, I do want to play it, that's the thing. I played bits of Ghost Trick. I really couldn't get into it. Because it was made by the creators of Phoenix Wright, I was expecting something that was Phoenix Wright, and it ended up being like a 2D puzzle sort of game. It was tricky for me to get into. I think I saved the girl that was like had been kidnapped. I think I saved her, but that was about as far as I got with it. Like, I met the dog that talks to you, and I did that. Come on, I own it on Steam. I've got to try and play it at some point, otherwise it's a waste of money. Yeah, the Phoenix Wright anime is out now. Acid Missile, yeah. Beautiful little Pomeranian. Gorgeous. Right, Snow Going Crash 2, there's Metal Spring Box. Jump on it about 20 times for 5 minutes, then you need to land on... Then you need to land back on the ground with a spin and crouch immediately. Wow! And then that, like, gives you 200%. Speaking of Phoenix, yeah, the anime, yeah. I need to get round to it. Hopefully it's a lot more authentic and honest and accurate than that live-action movie. Which I still need to watch at some point. Okay, so we got our 10 relics, I think. Yeah, got our 10 relics. Let's go get the yellow gem. Oh right, then carry on, by all means. You know what? I've noticed that something's a bit off here. I mean, we've got a wall of blue, except for you. Let's change that. What a shocking lack of blue spanner by your name. Well, that's gonna change. The live-action movie actually wasn't that bad. It didn't make me want to gouge my eyes out. So it was decent. What's that for? Oh. Some YouTube gaming stream Twitch account just retweeted my stream. Thank you. That's awesome. I didn't touch him. You're a mod, you're a mod. Everyone gets to be a mod. Well, you see, I know Carthage for other reasons because of Hideki Naganuma, like, music and sample research stuff, so I think it's shocking that somebody who I used to converse with on a daily basis about music creation and sample hunting isn't a mod. It just seems a bit strange. This is what we racked up the lives for. Look under your seats, it's mod privilege. Yeah. It sounds really complicated. The fun thing is that this Hang 'em High we're playing here actually exists within the other levels, like space. That at points you'll be able to see earlier parts of the level. Okay, almost there. I think we got some pot-throwing ladies to dodge at some point, and then we're good. Oh no, we've done it! Now we just got to take this back. Excellently done. Right. With 20 jumps or 5 minutes on the Springboks racked up, jumping on the penguins, it'll start spitting out crystals and gems. Whoa. There's a similar thing in this game, isn't there, with in one of the tomb levels. Right, I'm going to go save now I got this yellow gem. And then we're going to go to another secret level in the game. There's 2 super hidden stages in the game. They're called Hot Cocoa, which... Alright, I'm trying to read a chat and stream at the same time, alright? Right? I meant 200. You said 200, so I meant 200. Alright? Let's go get the secret level in Oedipus. The secret level Oedipus Rex in Dynamite. This one. So we're not actually going to beat this level properly the first time. We're going to go to a secret route first. Yeah, Oedipus Rex. It's a pun on the Greek tragedy Oedipus Rex. Platformers have such great names, like for their stages. There's so many great ones in the Donkey Kong series. There's Red Dwarf, which is a pun on Red Dwarf. I think that's Donkey Kong Land 3. There's loads of them. Stupid Johnny Walrus. Oh, are you talking about a game-breaking glitch? I get them all the time. No, I just need to double-check something. And that is... Alright, I spelt it wrong, but fine. Right, okay. Yes, I'm on a Crash Bandicoot wiki, so naturally I'd be interested in Outlander, Vikings, Bosch, and the Man in the High Castle. Shut up. Right, let's have a look. Let the second pterodactyl carry you away. Then it shall happen. Oh my god! Soybomb! Welcome, Soybomb! It's the only ERB you're going to catch today. It's a Thursday after all. I'm going to try and make it to your stream though later. Yeah, this is generally sort of the time I'll be streaming when I've got a day off. I'm just playing some Crash Bandicoot 3. You know, that game you don't like. Well, you're going to have to make it to your stream, otherwise there might be problems. Aha! I am clever. You must die. I alone am best. Right. Just get a Triceratops chase section, and we need the second pterodactyl. Ah! Hello, buddy. Take me away to the secret bonus level. Yeah, bet you weren't expecting this. Am I going to try and go for the relic this time? Yeah, let's go for the relic this time. It's one of those rare occasions where you've got a time trial where there's Wumpa fruit in it, so... I should have hatched him first. So even if you fail the time trial, you'll gain Wumpa Fruit. I think. Pretty sure it counts. It's an adorable little dinosaur. Yeah, so we're gonna rack up some extra lives here while I'm trying to beat the time trial anyway. I love it, they didn't think to make the Wumpa Fruit disappear when you're doing the time trial. I love this stage. It's the only time in the game that you properly get a large 2D level. Like, you only really get them in the bonus stages, so it's nice to have a section that actually plays like it could be a large 2D level, like big chunks of the original Crash Bandicoot, which were. They didn't think. Oh, Soy. Soy. Just admit it. It's better than a 5.5. Alright? Okay, microphone back on. Restart trial. Yeah, there's a 999 thing in Crash 3 that, funnily enough, crashes the game if you do it. But it is cool to have a save file that says 999%. It's worth doing just the once to see it. You're gonna allow the first ever 0.6 just to sate me, aren't you? I'm gonna look on there later and it's gonna say 5.6. I'm gonna be like, ah, well, I win. We compromised. Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's a bootleg Chinese backpack. It's hilarious. I love that knockoff stuff because sometimes you got to think, what? How could anybody make that mistake? Okay, this should be it, pretty much. Oh, I missed the gem! I missed the gem. I don't know why, but all the links come up grey when they're on the stream, but they come up fine in the chat. Well, I guess we're going to go back and... I really want some of that bootleg stuff. I'm thinking about making some fake bootleg t-shirts, like with the fake bootleg designs. On April Fool's Day, one of the t-shirt websites that I follow on Twitter posted these Legend of Zelda t-shirts that were all misspelled, and they had like Family Guy and other stuff on them, and they were meant to be Legend of Zelda t-shirts. I really wanted them, but it was just an April Fool's joke. We're gonna have to go back and do Eggopus Rex again to get that gem. Because apparently Crash can't collect anything while he's coming off the dino. What's the Legend of Zelda? So maybe I should just make some bootleg t-shirts, some really funny bootleg design t-shirts. Super Mario Lopez Brothers. These would all make excellent t-shirts for the record. I've got a bunch of bootleg Romance of the Three Kingdoms figures, and they look brilliant. Misspelling a t-shirt is better than misspelling a tattoo. Yeah. I shall never forget. I'm kidding, I don't have a tattoo. If I did, I would definitely make sure it's spelled properly. I wouldn't have any sort of kanji or Chinese symbol, because you know a lot of those have multiple meanings. For example, the kanji for gibberish, I found out thanks to Facebook, also means we are dating. So when I posted a status with the kanji for gibberish, and Facebook translated it to we are dating, all my friends had a field day. Oh, who is he? How's it going? Oh, well done, mate. I'm like, oh, for crying out loud. Facebook, why? So, don't ever have like Japanese kanji or like Chinese characters, because you can never be sure that they're saying what you think they're saying. Yeah, exactly. They could be just putting the Chinese equivalent of wanker on your skin, and you'd never know. You'd happily pay for it and go, wow, that was the cheapest tattoo ever. Yeah, Facebook's translator is pretty awful. I can tell you why that happens, though. There's basically people who write something down on it, and then it comes up with a perfect translation. They click, no, it's not accurate at all. And that tells the Facebook robot, okay, well, I guess it's more accurate if I say it's Fiddlesticks Fish Pie. Huh. Well, so I don't lose a life, I'm going to enter time trial again. No regrets. I stand by my political stance, no regrets at all. To get the gem that was rightfully mine, that the game stole from me. Brrr. And I had to lose Yoshi as well. I didn't want to lose Yoshi. I wanted to keep baby Yoshi. Crush Bandicoot, no regrets. Right, I've lost Yoshi. These pterodactyls are a blessing if you've lost Yoshi. Right, there we go. Got the gem. Another thing, we have to go on that yellow route again. Get all the boxes, of course. I'm not nuts. A yogurt company named No Regrets. We promise you, you eat our yogurts, you will never regurt. Garden shed. Right, dynamite. Let's go for the yellow platform route. Again. But this time we're going for all boxes. So. How many lives do I got? Wow, 42. I got some suggestions. Basically, if I give you all the suggestions for your poll, that means no matter what wins, you'll play a game that I want to see. That's how it works, right? I think you should defiantly put Mario as missing on there again. I apologise for not seeing much of the Fact Xanadu stream last night. To tell you the truth, I pretty much passed out, but it looked like a fun game. Yeah, you should have me make your polls, that would be fun. The poll reads Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot 3, Crash Bash. No, in all seriousness, I could give you some interesting retro choices. No complaints here. Mario's missing, Yoshi is missing, everyone's missing, Soy Bomb's missing. I watch Cat Icarus from time to time. Yeah, now and again. Whenever it's a game that specifically interests me. I went off him for a long time, and then his episode with IHE on the Phoenix Games video stuff was alright, but then he did one afterwards that was just him, no cameos. I'm trying to remember what it was. There was no cameos, no in-jokes or memes, and it was literally the best thing he's ever put out. And I'm trying to remember what episode it was, but it made me think, this is it, we're back to the classic Caddy I know and love. But I'm trying to remember which episode that was. That's the thing about Cat Icarus, right? And this is something that I say time and time again about like YouTubers like Cat Icarus and PBG. Very entertaining to watch, and while you're watching them, you're laughing, you're finding it funny. But remembering any of the jokes, like maybe one or two, but you watch JonTron, and you remember every joke. I think that says a lot. The only thing I don't get is who is that animated character on his new title card. Yeah, it looks shit, doesn't it? That sort of like sprite art animation looks dreadful. In fact, his title card looks dreadful. You know what, why don't I just review Cat Icarus right here? 5.5. Jump! Ah! Right. Thank you very much. Get me them extra lives. Love it. Oh, I haven't watched the Scooby-Doo episode because, and I'm going to be completely honest with you here, I love Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, the PlayStation 1 game. I think it's a Crash Bandicoot game with a Scooby-Doo skin. Yeah, it's not as well made as a Crash Bandicoot game. It certainly doesn't have that same level of polish, but it's good. All the same, it's a good game. It's entertaining enough. I think it's ridiculous that you have to go back through a level to get everything. Clearly he's a 5.6. Yeah, it's just that 5.5's all the rage right now. Right, does anybody remember what the area with the yellow platform looked like? Oh, I lost Yoshi. I'm thoroughly disappointed. Right. Okay. Hopefully Yoshi will... Yes! Yoshi respawn here! Yoshi! Let's take Yoshi. Righty. Alright, we're getting there with the boxes. I think we're pretty much smooth sailing from here. Game isn't bad, but isn't spectacular either. Yeah, alright. Perhaps. I mean, game was spectacular. You're probably right. I think, given its time, spectacular. Now, perhaps not. But I probably screwed myself over by hitting that. Let's get up there. Well, I have a large level of fondness for Crash. Especially for Crash 3. But, you know, I think if it's this enjoyable to play on stream, then it's got to be an enjoyable game more than an average. Because that's what 5.5 is. 5.5 is like, I don't want to call it average, but it's average. That's, I don't know. There's nothing average about 20,000 frames of animation. There's nothing average about smoke effects coming off the lava here. There's nothing average about a soundtrack by Mutata Musica. There's just nothing average about it. You know, each to their own. Not entirely true. You played something recently that was Mutato Musica and it wasn't amazing. Well, I can't recall what it was. Something recently that you played, was it? Wasn't Summer Assault, was it? No, it was something else. Something after Summer Assault. That. Lovely. That's more like it. Right, okay. We did that. Right, so high time and double header, right? I love double header. Double header's one of my favorite levels in the entire game because it was the one that was on the official PlayStation Magazine demo disc, so we'll do that one last. Tastes like chicken. Snap, Keshi, snap. Just trying to get past that quickly. It's my fault. You know what? I would be lying if I said that I hadn't had those thoughts before. You know, whether outside of the Mushroom Kingdom or the Yoshi Islands, that the Yoshi meat itself is a delicacy of some kind. It's an interesting thing to consider. I mean, they eat Magikarp and other stuff in the Pokemon universe, so yeah. It's definitely something interesting to consider. Oh, I didn't touch... I did not hit him. It's fine. To be fair, you've got to be able to catch the Yoshi first. I know what mermaid tastes like. I mean, how do you think I stayed this youthful? I'm 500 years old. A crunch bishojo coot. We shall do. See you later, Soy. Finish Faxanadu tonight and play something amazing tomorrow, granted that people vote for it. Soy bomb, ladies and gentlemen. No, that isn't what Soy played. He played something recently that had music by Mutato Musica. Am I right in thinking they're made up of ex-members of Devo? Because I remember hearing that fact or something similar and being like, oh wow. So the Devo who made some of my favourite songs, like what is it? The one that's in Rock Band. I've totally proved myself wrong now because I can't remember any of the names of their songs. They did the like trickily titled Mongoloid and a few others. Whip It. They did Whip It, which I like, and they did Are You Ready for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, which is actually a really good song. Action boy now, action girl now. They were a really good choice for that film. Right, I think that platform is a no-death platform, and because I've died on this level so far, I can't take it. But I'll do that later. There probably won't be a TNT switch in this level, so I'll be required to destroy that if I want to get everything. But I'm assuming now that because there's a no-death platform in this stage, that I won't be able to get all the boxes. But we'll try anyway. Because sometimes those routes don't have any boxes in them at all. It really depends. What would Crash taste like? Well, I know that in certain parts of Australia they eat kangaroo, so I would assume being a marsupial, similar to kangaroo. Actually, I've had kangaroo before. I've had kangaroo burgers. And they were delicious, for the record. Didn't like them as much as there was something else as well that I had at the same time. Kangaroos, I would say they're sort of almost beefy. Like, they're sort of like eating beef. It's definitely got a meat taste. It's subtle. It's a subtle meat taste. Like it's not as strong as, say, something like lamb, which is why I love lamb, because the taste in lamb is really strong. Lamb and mutton are some of my favourite meat. Yeah, Mark Mothersbaugh, co-founder and lead singer of Devo. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the Crash Bandicoot series has had some good composers over the years. Mutato Musica and something Mouth, Spiral Mouth for Twinsanity. Twinsanity soundtrack is so good, and it's all voice as well. That's what makes it so great. It's all a cappella. Take care and good luck with your interview, man. If they ask you what your interests are, do not say, I watch videos by some guy on the internet who plays lewd Japanese games, okay? That probably won't get you the job. Unless they're a secret weeb. Yeah, this is almost out of like my zone, isn't it? I play mostly weird Japanese games. I think out of like a strange sense of obligation more than anything else. It's good playing a game like Crash, because it was such a big part of my childhood. For game designing, whoa! I wish you the very best of luck then. Kick some ass. I love Rooftop Rampage. Really sort of electric guitar effect they get with the distortion on the voice. Rock Slide Rumble and the other one as well. The two sliding levels, absolutely amazing music in them. And I just love that opening theme and general like first world music. That's really good. It's a good soundtrack. It's a really good soundtrack.
Well,
and it's the game that version of the Blue Danube, which was on that Stormtrooper video, the Stormtrooper thrusting. It's like Dare Not Laugh. That's the place that music comes from. Ugh. Okay, that frog was behaving weirdly, I must say. Okay. I really did love this this particular level archetype, the medieval theme. Suppose a butterfly would taste like. I don't think there'd be enough of it to taste anything. Set it off, thank you. Can I shoot these guys? Yeah. That saves me having to time my jump. I know, cheating, I've got all the superpowers, blah blah blah. If you want to see how that was done, very start of yesterday's stream, I reveal all the trick that I used to do that. Oh right, if a flying saucer level implies that it would have been used in Going Coco. And that would make a lot of sense, because it's very silly sounding, so it would have been the perfect music to play in paralyzed Coco Bandicoot's brain. I missed that level. It would have been so good. You would have played as Cortex the whole time. Like, you play as Cortex twice in the whole game, and he's so good to play as. Like, control-wise, he's really fun to play as. And you only get to play as him twice. It's ridiculous. But of course, we know that that game's troubled development. It's surprising we even got... Right, normally that would screw you up, but I'll be okay. We know that because of that game's troubled development, we're lucky we got any Cortex sections at all, so... I won't be too disappointed. Oh, really? Magically delicious. Oh, a wizard. I don't know, let's stop and try one. Right, this time I won't destroy the spring box. Oh, somewhere in the fourth world. So the actual fourth world that made it then, I suppose. Oh, right, yeah, fair enough. Interesting. It's just like that game to use lost content somewhere else. Whew, save that somehow. Oh right, the other world. Yeah. .82 of 91. Are we really gonna destroy that many boxes with the switch down here? Was there really that many nitro? And the track that everyone thinks was going to be used for Gonna Bit Coco was actually previously used for the level where you're pushing Cortex around while he's stuck in a tube. I'm just glad they reused so much content, because otherwise it just would have been lost forever. My apologies, I didn't mean for the drinking sound to get on the microphone. I know a lot of people are very particular about that. Okay. Entropy. Is it going to be in sync?
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time you've done it.
Oh, that one was in sync and it worked. Maybe it's just the opening cutscene then that was glitched.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals.
Okay, it's been a while since I played this, so... yeah, alright. I'm trying to remember what it is I gotta do. Alright, avoid. And then he'll create a platform. Got it. I got it, right. Ah, oh, duck under that one. Alright. Got it. There we go. Right, one more hit. This could prove to be difficult. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, I can't duck them anymore. Okay. That's fine. Now I know. Oh, he changed the platform layout that time. Almost got me. I can't expect it to be the same every time then. Interesting. Does that mean I can't expect those to be the same every time? It was Paper Mario who said that. Jumping all the way to the opposite platform after you kill him to hear his glitched death line. Well, I will try to make that happen then. So we've got something interesting on the... I feel like he's the only battle in this game that actually plays with the time mechanic. Like, the whole point of this game is that you're travelling backwards and forwards through time. That's its thing. His is the only boss battle that really plays with that concept. Like, Entropy is the only boss battle that does. Everybody else is sort of... Yeah, like, the boss battle with Tiny takes place in Rome, but in what way is that really, like, time travelling? It's just like, oh, it takes place in a Roman Colosseum. That's it. This actually has something to do with time. Dingodile's boss battle is just, oh look, save the penguins. Right, let's not suck this time. Oh, they're homing in on me now. Since we were talking about Twin Sanity... Oh, right, yeah. After the battle, yeah, that's fine. This boss battle is still 1,000 times better than that water mask in Wrath of Cortex. Right, I guess I'm just going to have to move left and right to avoid them. Maybe slide. That might work. Let's try it. Yeah, okay. Sliding works. I wish XSplit just wouldn't tell me when I'm using lots of CPU, because it keeps coming up and distracting me. What? That's okay, this is why we racked up lives. I reckon it's based on where you're standing. Okay, I'm going to do it myself. Oh, excellent. Thank you, your mum. You timed him out. I straight up banned him. Nobody comes in and just advertises like that. It's awful. Here's the best thing about this is the best way to advertise on a stream, and I know everybody here understands it, right? The way to advertise on a stream is to be in the stream, to be involved with the stream, to chat with the rest of the chat, be interesting. And if you do that, you get your likes and your subscribes, because people look at you and go, oh, you're interesting, and they subscribe. Trust me, it works. If you just come in and advertise, I'm just going to ban you. I'm going to ban you harder than a Korean music artist. Yeah, there's a Korean music artist called Banya. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, the Water Mask battle was absolutely awful. Welcome, Hipster Wolf. You caught me at a bad time. Oh, that's right. And then it's to the right. And then it's forwards. Less platforms because he wants to be an asshole. Right. Let's do it this time. Let's do it this time. No more. Yeah, I've gone from 99 lives down to 0 on that boss battle. So, yeah. It's slightly quicker than the other times. Let's try again. It's fine. I have all the time in the world. Because it's a boss battle with a guy who controls time. So I have all the time in them. Let's just get on with it. I'm alright. I think all the energy drinks I drank this morning are finally kicking in. I felt so tired for like 4 hours. I'm fine. Oh god. Oh god, time puns. He's not well at all. Yeah. I'm fine. Help me. It's just slightly annoying is all. I don't rage. I don't rage on stream. It's not my... You see that there? The mask. Do you see the... Do you see the mask? Do you see the mask? The game thinks I suck. The game will give you a mask when it thinks you suck. Yeah. So I've got a pity Aku Aku mask now. Thanks, game, for your pity Aku Aku mask. But you know what? It's cool that they do that, because they didn't have to. That's an interesting little bit of balancing they do for people who have a hard time with the game. And it's not as in-your-face or as insulting as the Toy Story 3 game does it. The Toy Story 3 game will stop and say, now try it. The solution is much easier. And it's like, oh, thanks. Maybe it's not that I needed the solution to be easier. Maybe it's because I needed the controls to not suck Toy Story 3. Though to be fair, that's like the best like Disney Pixar game adaptation we had in absolutely years at that point. Not that Incredibles wasn't good, just that it was average, and then Toy Story 3 came along and was amazing. Maybe I'll play that at some point. But I need confirmation that the PC version is not a port of the Wii version, that it's a port of the 360 version. Otherwise I'm going to have to get it on console. Yeah, it's a trusted technique. It's a good tactic. Right. No. No. Damn it. They thought of that eventuality. It will be all fine with time. With time. With time. Do you see what you did? I'm sure you're aware what you did there. Hours. Please, just give me a second. Keep it on at me. God. I get enough of this from Henry, Mildred, and Scott. Henry, Mildred, Scott. Hours, milliseconds. Look, you could at least give me a hand. It's written all over my face. Written all over my face? Give me a hand. You broke the ERB. It's better than breaking the ESRB, I suppose. Let's not suck. Oh, nice. Straight line and everything. Ah! Again. It's getting a bit choppy now, isn't it? Notice that. PC's complaining with a headache, isn't it? PC's got a headache. I'll sort that out at the end of this boss battle. I'll close some applications. Well, it's about time for you to head out. Well, entropy. I just got the pun. Took me a minute. Very best of luck to you. Image Flexion Cartoons. Kick some butt, buddy. Yes, entropy. Like entropy. I didn't get the pun until I knew what the word was. When I learned about the word entropy, I'm like, Crash Bandicoot. Right, I have to perfectly pull off the last stage of this. Wait, what happened? What? Oh, come on! Is this how he's gonna beat me? By crashing the game? By crashing the goddamn game? crashed the game. He crashed the game. He crashed the goddamn game. He crashed Crash. One moment.
Sony Computer Entertainment Europe presents a Universal Interactive
Studios production.
Full game created and developed by Naughty Dog. Crash Bandicoot 4. Press stop.
Have a glass of femmed. No. Okay. Crystal. Gem. Gem. Crystal. Gem. Crystal gem. 3 crystals. You see, I want to stop at this point because I'm irritated. but I'm not going to. Look on the plus side. At least we didn't lose all our lives. And up. Alright, well it had to happen at least once. I'm more determined than ever. I'm more determined than... ever. I might make more silly mistakes, but I'm gonna do it faster. I was tempted to switch to a different game. I was thinking about what game I could play to fill an hour or so. But then I would not be better than anybody who just gives up. And I don't just give up, that's the thing. I persevere. When life gives you lemons, you eat your goddamn fucking lemons. Right? Right. Make life rue the day it gave ERB lemons. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Get mad. Make life take the lemons back. Demand to see life's manager. There appears to be a problem. I've been given lemons. I don't actually want lemons. As you can see here, I've been given lemons and I've been charged for these lemons, but there's no lemons on my receipt. So, why do I have lemons? Uh-huh. Lemons. Lemons. Where did ERB get the reference? A massive Portal 2 reference. I've not beaten Portal 2. I've seen it beaten, but my memory of it is broken at best. You know, maybe there's something I might stream further down the line. But while I'm considered a retro streamer, I want to try and stream more retro games first. I mean, I'm up for streaming prototypes and betas, you know, like Portal and Portal 2 aren't real games, they're tech demos. I remember Cave Johnson. I just didn't realise that was something that he said. No, my memory of that bit is hazy at best. That's while you're in the old Aperture Science like area, the old tests, isn't it? My memory of that is hazy. No, I don't remember this, but it sounds funny. Maybe I've given the Portal games a bad rep. To me, when I played the original Portal, again, it's a case like with Undertale now, for example. Everybody keeps all on about it, and I played Portal. And I was like, you know what? This isn't half as good as everyone says. I get it. There's blue and orange portals, and you can go through them. Prey did this 3 years ago, you know. So I wasn't really feeling like the amazement of Portal. So when the sequel came along, I was like, oh, sequel to a tech demo. Maybe they've made a full game this time. That's just how bitter I was about it. Seem to be having some processing power issues. That might be why the emulator crashed. Wouldn't make any sense though. I've completed the original Portal back when it was the old ending. Like on Xbox 360 I beat it. If Valve spent less time figuring out ways to make Steam crap and spent that time making Half-Life 3, they'd release a game that everybody would say isn't worth the wait, and they'll just like complain and moan about it. It depends which Avatar you're talking about, because I still haven't seen James Cameron's Avatar, but I did eventually watch The Last Airbender, one series of that, and that was okay. Oh, is it good then? Because Stardew Valley didn't look like my kind of thing. There's only maybe 2 Harvest Moon games I like. I like Friends of Mineral Town, and by extension more Friends of Mineral Town on the Game Boy Advance, and I like Back to Nature on the PlayStation 1. If it's like either one of those, I'm sure I'll give it a chance. Yeah, James Cameron's film. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I've got it on Blu-ray. It's sitting in storage somewhere. But there's just no real draw for me to watch it. It's all about being careful at this point. I'd much rather lose Wumpa Fruit than lose patience. That crash was one of those moments where if I was just playing games on my own, I would have stopped. I would have gone and done something else. There's something great about streaming a game, I think, because it's definitely teaching me a lot more about patience. You wouldn't want to watch the stream of a quitter, would you? So, it teaches me a lot about being patient. Taking things as they come. Not taking anything for granted. Rune Factory. I watch play something because I want to see it, not because everyone else is, if that makes sense. Yeah. Crash, 5.6 out of 10 IGN. I still think that crash was down to my PC. I guess I'm wrong to assume that a gaming PC that can play Metal Gear Solid 5 for 5 or 6 hours on maximum graphics settings and not complain at all would have problems with Crash Bandicoot 3. Obviously, I was wrong to assume that it would be fine. So, that's okay, it's my own fault. For assuming that a super powerful gaming PC would be able to play Crash 3. Yeah, it's... Right. I left the most annoying for last, and that's getting everything in Dynamite again. My computer's too good for this old game. No computer's good enough for Crash 3. It's annoying, because I was hoping I'd be done with this warp room on this stream. Crunch Bishojo Goods. Is that going to turn into a meme now? Is that going to... Are we going to have a book of soy bomb memes? And that's one of them. Crush Bishojo Goods. It's going to be, isn't it? We're going to do it in a different order this time. No. Because I still need to get all... Okay. What we're going to do is go through yellow platform, get all the boxes, finish the stage, then go through and get the relic and the gem at the same time. Crush Bishojo Coot and 5.6 out of 10. Yeah. Add them to the book of soy bomb memes. They want me to play Slender. For the Love of Christmas. Yeah, there's a few of them. Ah, for the love of Christmas! I wouldn't ask Soy Bomb to be any different. Crunchy Fruit Loops. This time it's personal. Agario. Yeah, that's a Soy Bomb meme. Welcome. Chris plays games. I honestly thought I was going to be done with this world today, but then the game crashed during... Yeah, I know. A crash. Crashed during entropy. As I was laying the last hit on him. It crashed. So, yeah. Kinda gutted. I disappeared for a moment. Left it streaming. Walked out of my room. Took a breather. Came back. And we're golden. I lost 3 levels worth of progress. Including getting the 2 gems and the crystal in this level, plus the Aegipus Rex Sapphire Relic. Yeah, so gutted. But, you know, these things happen. Alright, okay. Now we've got to backtrack through the level. Get everything. Cat's curry. I love cat's curry. Breadcrumbs that stuff's in is it's delicious. It's so good. I was going to have that the last time I went to Wagga's, but then I had like a whole bowl of noodles with like greens and stuff in it. It was gorgeous. And it came with a side of kimchi, and it was the first time kimchi clicked with me. Like before that, I didn't like it, but then all of a sudden kimchi made sense. Kimchi. Take that out now. What are you talking about? Is this what you were telling me about, Liblaw? Is this what your mum is referring to? What are you talking about, your mum? I'm talking about the Asian vegetable kimchi. It's kind of bitter and spicy. What are you talking about? Because I was told apparently it means something else. Song? Alright, me neither. We're all in the same boat then. I don't think your mum knows, to be honest. Do you, buddy? I will not be defeated by this worm! Potentially close, I think, perhaps? I know we have discussed such things on a stream in the past. I realised this would happen shortly after I integrated the text chat, so I'm happy to have it there, because then it's safe for future generations to see. Japanese music CD arrived for me yesterday. Greatest hits of Aya Matsuura. I'm known to enjoy a bit of J-pop from time to time, so I shouldn't have to worry about hitting any boxes at this point. They should all hit themselves. What's this sticky stuff on me, Oni-chan? I think it's probably best you don't. But at least we're all on the same page now. I think. We'll come back and get Eggopus Rex once we're done with entropy, because I'm going to be in a better mood for Oedipus Rex at that point. But at least we're making some progress now. And it's saving. And I remember the majority of entropy's attack patterns, so it shouldn't be difficult to just roll straight in. You know what, can we get a one-shot hype? Hashtag one-shot... I'm kidding. That would just jinx me. I said don't do it.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk!
7-shot
Give me the
hype.
crystals!
Ooh. I didn't realize those existed. I don't think those existed back when I had my PSP. What's the highest the PSP can go up to? Because I thought it was like 16 gig. Like, if I can put more in my PSP, I'm totally going to put more in my PSP. Probably should have gone into this with an Aku mask, to be honest. A 32? Oh, if I can stick a 32 in my PSP, I'm gonna do it. One shot! Bitch! Sorry. I'm gonna get asked if I'm okay now, I'm sure. Sorry. R.I.P. headphone users.
By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave risk.
Christ, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
To be fair, though, that's not taking into account, like, 11 or 12 tries before it crashed, but yeah. We're gonna go save. We're gonna go save. At least I'm done with that warp room now. Well, actually. Wombo combo. Nobody's ever done that! Nobody's ever done that in the history of Dota! Right, let's go do Oedipus Rex. At least on today's stream, I will have beaten one warp room. At least. Annoying that I had to start over, but it is what it is. You can cry over that spilt milk, you can just sit there and wallow. Or you could do something productive. What I'm gonna do. Let's get her done. It's because I'm trying to rush it. It's because I'm trying to rush it. Slow it down. We're not in any sort of rush until we get to Oedipus Rex. I'm going to slow it down a bit. I'm coming off the high of one-shot entropy. That happened. That was a thing. We move on. Don't be Russian, ERB. Wait. What are you trying to imply, Tovarish? Eh? You be like that. It will be do svidaniya from this conversation. Hey, one of my favorite YouTubers is Russian, so you know what? Oh my god, it's Soda Popinski. Yeah, getting hold of an old PSP is relatively easy, and I would seriously suggest getting hold of any of the slim models, because the slim models have a better processor and a better quality screen, and you can output from them to your TV, or if you have one, a capture device, meaning you can stream from it. Yeah. So it's worth getting hold of a slim. If you're going to go for a PSP, go down the slim route. It is the best way. It's the best way to enjoy playing PSP. A PSP Go is alright if what you're after is a sleek design and ease of use, but you're really limited in what you can do with it. Plus the onboard storage, you can't stick an SD card. The absolute best PSP to go for is the Slim. Okay, off to Oedipus Rex. Yep. That's true. I haven't played it, but I'm aware of that you can be a girl in the PSP version of Persona 3. That apparently the story's better if you play as a girl. In the NTSC version of this game, in the American version, the time trial for this level has the times for it's either Dynamite or it's one of the other cave levels, but basically you've got almost double the time to get a platinum relic. Damn it. You've got almost double the time to get a platinum, so it's much easier in the USA version of this game to get a platinum. It actually has specified times in this version, which makes it harder. But my general rule is I'm not going for particular types of relics. Oh, come on. I'm making amateur mistakes now, that's what it is. I'm being impatient and I'm making mistakes. It's taken me 2 hours to do one warp room. To be fair, I had to get the relics to access this area, but still, 2 hours to do one warp room. It's ridiculous. I'm better than that. Platinum Star. I am a dreamer. He's some power. Do 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 do. Is that platinum? I think that's platinum. Watashi no sekai. Da 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 da. I really love Cardcaptor Sakura, by the way. It's amazing. So, yeah, if you ever want to talk to me about CCS, yeah, I'm the man for those sorts of conversations. Got it that time. Right. And a relic. Doesn't matter. Now on ERB, Anime Serenades. Anime Serenades. Karaoke time. Well, there was a previous karaoke stream. It's saved somewhere on my channel. P-Kara for PSP. I do a decent glamorous sky. That came out okay. Some of the other songs, not so much. Sakurambo was okay. Freebird! Play Freebird! No. And this bird you cannot tame. I'm free as a bird, etc. There you go. You got your free bird. Not getting all 7 minutes of it though. No, I might do another karaoke stream. It's been a while and it was fun. It was fun to do one. Sphinxinator. Bye bye blimps. Tell no tales. Future Frenzy. Tomb Wader. Tomb Wader. You said that now on ERB it's Anime Serenades, your mum. Oh. Should I do Anime Serenades? Sounds like a plan. Yes, he is, your mum. To refer to your question that was blocked by the channel blacklist. Yes, that teacher totally is. A little bit of muscle memory on this one. Seriously? Like, I don't get trapped in the coffin? That would be way more exciting, wouldn't it? Than just getting squished. Your comment. Blocked by the channel blacklist. This isn't Tomb Wader. I think I'm playing the other one. Sphinxinator. Tomb Wader's got a lot of water in it. It's not a fun level, which is why I'm leaving it for a while. Lawa Quaft. Yeah, Lawa Quaft's Tomb Wader. It's Jonathan Wass's favourite game. I feel so bad for saying that. I like this archetype as well. It really suits Crash Bandicoot. Oh sweet, lots of Wumpa fruit. I remember this one being annoying. Crash like an Egyptian. Have to go back and do it. "28 out of 28. Oh, never mind. I was gonna laugh at that mummy's misfortune, and then I got squished. So instant karma's gonna get you. It's gonna knock you off your feet. Tell all the people, everyone you meet. Yep, Lennon was telling the truth. That instant karma's a bitch. Yeah, counts has got them. That's okay. It counts I got them. Yeah, they use the same music, but they change it to fit the stage that it's on. Lemon was telling the truth. Why are we talking about lemons? I don't want to think about lemons anymore. Why did you remind me they exist? Ah, one of them disappeared. Right, come on. Let that be it. Mean. Alright, that's fine. Thought you said lemon. Oh, John Lennon! John Lennon told the truth. Instant karma, John Lennon. Instant karma's gonna get you. It's gonna knock you off your feet. Tell all the people, everyone you meet. Instant karma. Alright, bye-bye blimps. This one isn't all that fun. And I know a lot of people who really hate these stages with a passion. I personally don't think they get it. You know what I mean? Like, how to play it. You've got to play this stage almost with like a claw motion with your hand. You've got to like have your hand in a claw shape to play it. It's certainly better than those like twister stages in Wrath of Cortex. Am I remembering that right? Yeah, you basically got to put your hand in a shape that means you'll get arthritis when you grow up. That's fine. I've already got the arthritis. practice at this point. Although she is playing Tekken. There's a box missing. Need to get that one. And there's another box I need to get. Blip. Easy. Apparently those levels are hard. Yeah, I've played a little bit of Kid Icarus Uprising. That was difficult. The game's control scheme was so bad that it came with a stand for the 3DS. I don't know. But apparently those blimp levels are hard. I don't get it, personally. Seemed pretty easy to me. Then again, that's the person who gave the game a 5.5 who said that. Maybe he just didn't get it. I don't like how long that took. We're gonna go save. I don't like how long that transition into the stage was. It implied mega slowdown. We're gonna go save. Yeah, that's it. I just make it look easy. Especially after doing it, I want to save it, to be honest. Yeah, let's get this warp room out of the way. If we can. Because Tomb Raider is in this set, so we might be here a while. I want to try and get it done today. I want to be able to say that over the course of the week, maybe I didn't get a Sushi Bites done, but at the very least I streamed a whole game, you know. Something like that. I'm not going to bother for all the boxes, actually. It's not going to be too difficult to do that. Nothing behind me. You know what? Let's go for all boxes. Come on. Live a little. And every time it crashes, die a little. They don't have any money, so they can't tell tales. I like it. It's funny. They've added in a new obstacle this time. Guys who swing anchors around. This is nothing compared to Hot Cocoa, so, you know, for starters, this level actually has shape and structure, unlike Hot Cocoa, which doesn't have any structure at all. Stuff hidden back there as well. I see crash faces out there, and I want them. You know, in a way, I feel like Uncharted, the original, sort of honours this game's legacy by having a jet ski part. But of course, that you can use the bazooka on the jet ski. This you can't. Anything off that ramp? No, we're okay. Your mum just asked what a Miitomo is. It's a smartphone application by Nintendo that allows you to create a small miniature version of yourself, or a me, that represents you, learns the things you like, and then scarily figures out everything else about you. It's creepy just what Miitomo's worked out about me altogether. I've not even told it things, and it's just figured them out on its own. A VO. A PlayStation VO. There was this cool streamer I watched the other day, but the annoying thing was he wouldn't say PS4 or PlayStation 4. He called it the Sony 4. But he was a cool guy. All the same, but Sony 4. Still cool. Hopefully I haven't missed a box. I am trying to take this with some speed. That's how you miss a box. Am I Kawaii Ugu? Are you referring to what I posted on my Twitter? Hey, Miitomo's awesome. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Unless you've tried it, in which case, why the hell don't I have you on my friends list yet? I want to know the real your mum. Oh, I missed a load of boxes. Who cares? Right, let's go. Billy McCowwow, it's been a while since you've popped into one of my streams. How's it going? Has it been a while? No, now I'm not entirely sure. I want to say it's been a while. Hi, Biley. Oh, that's awful. How could you say such a thing? Ah, fair enough. I'm trying to get it to work on my gaming tablet. I've got this really cool gaming tablet, and for some reason Miitomo won't work on it.
Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Oh, then in which case I don't want you as a friend on Miitomo, if you're just going to mess around. I've given some very personal answers on Miitomo that I'm happy to share with friends. Right, these levels I hate, big time. But, you know what? That's fine, they're not motorcycle stages, which gives them a free pass. They're good games. I used to play them a lot when I was younger as well. I got this game when it came out, and it was this and Banjo-Kazooie that I played the most. So you only played the original Crash Bandicoot and Wrath of Cortex? It didn't show up on the... Well, it showed up for me. Oh, can I just not jump on them at all? Okay. That's fine by me. Then I simply won't. Oh! He automatically shoots when I go underneath him. Alright. It's fine, I just won't go underneath him. Yeah, look at that. I got quite far in Wrath of Cortex. I basically lost interest in it because after I had used way over 100 lives on the Water Mask boss battle, at that point I was thinking, you know what? What's the point? I had lost all enjoyment in the game at that precise moment, and I never got round to finishing it. Because I was thinking, what if they pull that stunt again? What if they give me another boss battle with no reasonable pattern that's just truly impossible to beat? I've beaten... Crash Bandicoot games I've beaten. Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot 3, just normal endings. And I got everything in Crash Twinsanity. Crash Twinsanity I love. It's my personal favourite. Oh, you didn't know you could save at that point. Wow. That's brutal. I've had a Skype message. Aha. Cheers, Carthage. Again, it needs to be noted that this is not what these places are normally like. Cortex has modified them so that Crash can't get the crystals or something. How low can you go? Just in case there's no switch. There better be a switch, because there's a load I've missed. Yeah, the reflection effect's pretty cool. And of course, they'll be doing that by having a copy of the game's geometry behind the wall. They won't be reflecting what's on screen. That's actually another Crash model. There's got to be a way to prove this. I can't remember if there's a method of proving this. Yeah, I think if you look at his hand, it's coming through the glass, which is proof that there's a second Crash model behind there. But it's impressive how they've done it. It's the same way they do that amazing reflection in the school hall in Bully, by having a complete replica of the entire school hall underneath, plus the character models. When you think about it, that was a truly impressive effect for the PS2 as well, because that meant rendering like 40 plus NPCs, plus the game environment geometry underneath where they were. It was quite impressive. Just stop trying to stand there and do that. Alright, take care, Billy. And thanks for joining me on my stream today. Amazing game. Oh, are they vampires? Is that the excuse? It's still rubbish to not have mirrors that reflect characters. That's just lazy. And you know what? From what I hear about the Order, that really doesn't surprise me. Because from what I've heard, the Order is it's basically like playing a prototype. It's like playing a work in progress. You know what? I'm going to do this my way. $133. Tell you. We're gonna go save. Yeah, the game is short and boring, which implies like some correlation to what I've heard, which is basically that it feels like a tech demo. It feels like it's part of something rather than a whole, or it feels like it's something with a large hole in it. Something is missing from it. Right, there's a reason why we left this level to last. I hate this stage with a passion. Oh, that's an old one of mine. So I'm just gonna rush through it. Oh boy. PS4s are heavy, yeah. I love my PS4. I couldn't imagine living without my PS4 now. PS4s are awesome. But mainly just because I've got so many Japanese games on there. I probably wouldn't think it's so amazing if I was just going by what I own. About the only good thing I own for PS4 would be the Uncharted collection. I suppose Tearaway's okay. I have Bloodborne, I've never played it. If it were that heavy, they'd, like, give you a neck brace to play it. The new neck brace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've worn an Oculus once. I went to a museum and they had like a game some students had made for them. It was an aquatic museum, so you went down from a boat into the ocean. It was made with Unity, and it had all those famous Unity bugs that everyone loves, like jumping at a wall just allowed you to climb up it. So I was glitching out and going into like the blue hell underneath the game world for fun. Counting lessons with ERB. Oh, is it? Each, ni, san, she, go, go, go. Wait, why did that not... Okay. I'll do it my way, I'll do it the cheaty way. I dislike this water mechanic so much. It's awful. I reckon this is something that they thought up based on the pun. So they came up with the pun Tomb Wader, and then they were like, you know what? Now we've come up with the pun, we need to actually make a level where water rises in a tomb. Be like, oh, for crying out loud. Such a bad idea. I'm sure I don't need to explain that if you're in that water, you drown, so... Oh, the no death platform has appeared. Wow, I actually got this far in the level without properly dying. Okay, interesting. The no death platform has appeared. Yeah, I reckon they came up with the name for it. What sort of scuttling? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Alright. Okay. Yes! Excellent, that's something I don't have to go back for later. Alright. Tell you what, we'll go until 3 o'clock my time. That's 20 more minutes. We should be able to do Tomb Raider and Engine in that much time. Should be able to. That means I will have streamed for just under 3 hours. Hello, welcome. How's it going? He's got to do the bonus stage again, because I'm going to try for all the boxes. At least I have a working method for this stage now. A wolf pup. Aww. Five. Five. Okay. Bonus stage. Done. Next. Another boring night in SA. San Antonio? San Andreas? Oh, that sound. Right, okay, I see. Under Trois Crash sank. I haven't sank yet. Crash has not sank yet. Oh, South Australia. Oh yeah, of course. We were just talking about eating kangaroos earlier, actually. I don't think they necessarily believed me that you can eat kangaroo. I've had kangaroo burgers and they were lovely. Proper gorgeous. Right. Not taking that route this time. Somehow that didn't kill me. Oh my god. Lucky. Right. Well, I give you another warning. It's just coming up again. Here it comes. Got rid of it for you. That made me smile. Thanks for that. That's a. It's awful, but it's also a funny image at the same time. Oh. Stupid draw distance. Ah! 86 of 8. Do it later. Got to be able to do engine as well. And engine can take a few lives if you don't know what you're doing. It can be tricky. 'Cause this isn't like the other boss battles. Because it isn't Crash who's doing it.
So, you want to go a few rounds? When this is over, we'll see who's obsolete.
Right, they just throw you straight into this. Without telling you what you can and can't do. I hope you like the sound of metal clanging. you prefer the scarab sound? I don't. I much prefer this sound over the scarab. Right, phase 1, phase 2. This boss has like 3 phases, so things just get more ridiculous here on. Including bullets that take loads of shooting. Much like the plane levels, you've got to play this with your hand in a claw shape. Oh, there's only 2 phases. Oh, right, then I'm not so scared. I feel better. Well, my childhood memory was still right about there being more than 1, but I'm glad there's only 2. That makes things a lot easier now. I might even one-shot this. That's crazy. Could you believe that? Wow. Awesome. Brilliant. All right. Awesome. Brilliant.
It's funny how history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you.
For this we must destroy you!
Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself these days. So the end is in sight. Gather another 5 crystals, and again you will have foiled my plan. Or will you?
Yes, I will have. I'm not going to be defeated by some creepy looking goatee and on his forehead pseudo thinks he's a badass. Nah, I won't be. Alright. I'm going to call it a day here because I've got food waiting for me. It's been waiting for me for 2 hours. So, yep. I'm going to get some eatins done. But we're doing well. We're doing well. We got, I think it's one last world to go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Got some really annoying levels coming up. Right, then I need to do my my due diligence, as it were. Thank you, everyone. For floating head syndrome is a terrible, incurable disease in the Crash world. 1 like equals 1 prayer. My due diligence. I need to write this down and have this above my computer so I never like mess it up. I need a catchphrase. Right. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It means a lot and it really helps me out. You know that. It does. See you next time. Take care. Do 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 do.